My aunt stayed in Puerto Rico after I came home, and the power went out. She's already been told it's expected to go out again. And if you watched my video about Puerto Rico's water crisis, you're probably starting to notice a pattern. So I started asking a question: why does Puerto Rico's power keep going out? And more importantly, after billions of dollars have been committed to rebuilding the electrical grid, where is the money going? It didn't start with Maria. Before 2017, Puerto Rico's electric utility, PREPA, was already approximately $9 billion in debt. The grid was already sick. And Maria devastated the system. 1.5 million customers lost electricity. Some didn't get it back for a year. Rebuilding has been happening ever since. Since 2017, $14 billion has been obligated, but a 2026 report shows 75% of that funding hadn't been spent. Obligated doesn't mean spent. By almost a decade. Complicated reviews, staffing, and a maze of agencies like LUMA and PREPA. When the lights go out, who exactly do you blame? Meanwhile, Puerto Ricans have adapted. Power goes out? Generator. Have more money? Solar panels. Battery backup. Water isn't reliable? Cistern. And that's when this stopped feeling like just an infrastructure story to me, because two families can experience the exact same blackout and have completely different experiences. One family's battery kicks on. The family next door loses their refrigerator, their air conditioning, their internet, maybe even the pump supplying water from their cistern. Infrastructure failure becomes an inequality issue. Puerto Rico is part of the United States, but its political relationship with the United States is not the same as a state's. Residents of Puerto Rico cannot vote for president in the general election while living on the island, and their representative in Congress cannot cast a final vote on legislation on the House floor. But there's also massive public debt, decades of deferred maintenance, federal bureaucracy, territorial politics, hurricanes, earthquakes, aging infrastructure, and an incredibly complicated system of agencies and private companies trying to rebuild the grid while simultaneously keeping it running. We call it resilience. But at what point does it stop being something we celebrate and become something institutions rely on because they know you'll survive? Puerto Rico doesn't need to prove its resilience. It's time the systems became just as resilient. Tell me what you've experienced.